Second part then, or the second type, is similar to what we've probably done whenever we've multiplied or divided, added, or subtracted. Whenever you're going to have a function on top, you're just going to have basically a single fraction or a single rational. Okay? So here it's a little bit different as far as what I've got to do. Okay? But it's really, I think, for the most part, it's probably a little bit easier as far as to find my asymptotes, because your x-asymptote is still on that bottom side. So really all I'm doing, the shortcut is just to take the opposite of d divided by c. All you're really doing is taking whatever your denominator is and setting it equal to 0. Okay? You set this equal to 0 that's on the bottom side, and you get your x asymptote. Okay? It's your restriction. You're already accustomed to, hey, I know that x can't be this. That's all your asymptote is a restriction. Okay? So your x-asymptote or your vertical asymptote should be the easiest one, because you've already done this up until this point for the past 4 or 5 days. Okay? The harder one really isn't that it's that difficult. It's really just a matter of look at the number, look at the two coefficients. Whatever those are, whatever's on top, whatever's on bottom, that is where your y-asymptote goes. That's where your horizontal asymptote will be. Your domain still runs from left to right, and it's going to jump that creek or jump that vertical asymptote. Your range is still going to come from the bottom up, and it's still going to jump that horizontal asymptote. On your second example, okay, what's my restriction? What can x not be? Okay, so if I have 3x plus 3, first thing I'm going to do for my vertical asymptote, okay, so what can x not be? If I set 3x plus 3 equal to 0, what can x not be? -1. So my x-asymptote is at -1, or my vertical asymptote is at -1. So then, there's my vertical asymptote. My horizontal asymptote then is just a matter of taking the two numbers that are in front of my x. What number's in the x, in front of the x, what number is the coefficient on the top side? 1. So what's my horizontal asymptote? One over 3. Now, where's 1/3? Well, it's about somewhere in here. Now, am I going to get a magnifying glass and look to see if you're right at 1/3 in the box? No? Haven't yet. Don't make me do it now. Now, for your domain and range, again, you can just go ahead and put what you want. You know it's going to run from left to right as far as your domain is concerned. So, where's your domain coming from? It's coming from -infinity. Where's it going to get to before it has to jump? -1. And then from -1 to positive infinity. What's your range going to be? It's going to come from the bottom up. So it's going to come from -infinity to where? 1/3 It's going to jump at 1/3, and then it's going to keep going. Now, we still need to figure out where this thing is going to lie. Is it going to be top left, bottom right? Is it going to be top right, bottom left? Okay, so again, if you have the graphing capabilities of a graphing calculator, then what two numbers would be smart to pick to plug in for x? If my asymptote's at -1, what would be a smart play here? -2 and then 0. Just go on the other side of it. So if I go with -2, I'm going to have -2 minus 2 over 3 times -2 plus 3. So -4 divided by -6 plus 3 is -3. So 4/3. Well, where's 4/3? I don't know, but I bet I can come pretty darn close to it. Okay, so 4/3 is going to be somewhere above, like that. Then do everything over again, but now go with 0. So 0 minus 2 divided by 3 times 0 plus 3. So -2/3. -2/3, thereabouts. It's going to look something like this here.